Okay, we have something fun today. Welcome. สวัสดีค่ะจำเรียกซัวสมสวัสดิ์กุม Today we are making pad thai. And I had an early start. I already had started cooking, making the tofu because the tofu takes a little bit of time to process. I had hard tofu, and I cut it up in small pieces like this and deep fried it until it's done. Okay? And it takes about a good 20 minutes to deep fry it because I use medium heat. And I have special guest today. She's no one other than my baby girl. We just had her birthday. We went out to eat last night, and tonight she felt like mommy cooking. So we are joining in the kitchen today, cooking her one of the dish that she lingered from childhood. And special to have her join me. Normally when she's home with me, she'll be cooking with me also, and she's learning how to cook all kind of food, preparing to be someone fine wife someday. I wish I prepared. No, I did. I started early. My cooking experience has been very early. Look at me. All right, that's good, right? Okay, let's set that aside. Oh, I need 1 cup of regular sugar. My measuring cup is. Notice why it's so hot. I'm training her how to make pad thai. Sorry, too much going on in my household. All the air conditioning running 24/7, and I'm one of those lucky people that are allergic. Everything around us childhood. I mean a livelihood. So she's helping me making the pad thai sauce. I didn't get one from the bottle. Rennie, remember you were really quiet earlier. Can you please honor that? Because I don't like to have to bring you over to the kitchen and help me cook. Would you like to help me cook? Why not? Would you rather borrow my shows and cook with me? Oh, that's messed up. That is messed up. Anyway, so we are all a little melancholy because my sister just left, and she took with her the little Janella. She was that sweet baby girl that always on here with me. Okay, let me remove this oil. It's pretty hot before I have accident with it, because I have tendency to do that. Ow, I got, well, shoot. That's normal. Sound like me. So I have my tofu, this two box of tofu here, hard tofu. And so I'm not endorsed by the brand, but this is where the tofu came from. Okay, come from this little tiny beautiful boxes here. So it's made by Chinese or Japanese. I'm not sure. I think mainly Chinese made. Because they enjoy all this tofu. Tofu it's heavily influenced in that cultures, and it's heavily consumed in the culture also. I'm just happen to utilize it for our diet, which is perfect for vegetarian or even vegan family members. But this pad thai here, it's adopted this type of vegetable, which is cool. My daughter, she didn't like shrimp. Normally pad thai, I would add the preserved turnips and chive, but those are so difficult to. Well, I have to drive a couple more stores to get those. So I'm just gonna make what we have today. So to show you also that we can make food without all those complicated recipe. Okay, we can modify this, we can make it work. So don't worry about getting all the basic ingredients, the original, the authentic ingredients. If you crave for it, go for it. If you have cabbage, if you have whatever in the fridge, go right here. Don't worry about the technicality because that's too complicated. Okay, let me put this away until we need it. At this point, let's go make pad thai sauce. Okay, and pad thai sauce, if I remember well, we're gonna need some oil to start. Okay, I have sugar melted. That's good, baby. That's good. Now we're gonna move. You want to? We can move that so I can move this over there for you to help me process the sauce. Okay. Now we need the oil, and to start, it's very basic. You need tamarind. Tamarind can come in a little container like these, or you would get one from the little package like these. This you have to boil it. You have to dilute it like what I did here. Okay. You can come over still, babe. Let's get some. Let's do about 1 tablespoon of oil. I mean, not tablespoon, 1 cup. You still have the cup now? Okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna demonstrate how to make pad thai sauce, okay? Which is very, this is one of the traditional sauce. So I'm gonna start with 1 cup of cooking oil. We're gonna fry the onions and the scallions. Not the onion, the garlic. So let's go back to tamarind. So this is the tamarind that need to be processed, need to boil it. Okay, versus already diluted. This is like liquid. Okay, my daughter used this because she found it complicated to boil this down. It takes a little bit of time to boil it, you know what I mean, to blanch it, to get the juice out. See, like this right here, and then I have to drain it to get the juice out. So it's a little bit complicated. But I'm traditional, I'm old school, so I'm used to all this extra work. But I get this stuff early so that way you don't have to even wait 5 hours to cook. You know, we normally max about 2 hours to even make 1 meal on live show, right? So here, let me process what I'm doing right here first so that I will come back and explain to you how I blanch or even boil to extract the sauce from the juice from the tamarind. I'm gonna start with two head of scallion, okay, and this is scallop. What is it? Shallot. Oh, I'm sorry, shallot. See, I got confused with the green onion now. Okay, so shallot in America is it's almost like red onions, but in Thailand it had a little round, small, irritating, because if you want to cook, then you have to spend time peeling it. It's very small, but here it's giant. Everything in America is like big. Whoop, it's huge. Now, let me turn this off because I need to, I don't want it to burn the oil before we process this. To do this, I wanted to have this roasted oil, okay? So that's why we have to saute these shallot. Don't let me forget because I will. Shallot. So because it's a huge head of it, so I'm gonna use 2. I might use a few, but because I have a lot of sauce, let me do 1 more. So that way we will balance. We'll balance it out. And this thing here will draw tears, okay? I mean, if you cannot draw tears, this will help draw tears. So any onions, any shallot, or even scallions, if you dice it too close, the oil will spread in the air and catch into your eyes and help you cry for no reason. If you one of those people who don't shed tears, I'm sure you do once in a lifetime. So it's already start working on my eyes right now. Some people will put goggles. this is like poison gas, you know what I mean? I don't want it with the pepper spray made from peppers or onions because either way, this get my eyes. Okay, so let me do this and get this shallot here out of our way so that way we can start making the sauce and cooking momentarily. So, yeah, it's working. I'm telling you, I don't know about you, but it's working on me, okay? So maybe I should stay distant from it. This is dangerous. Do I need gas mask for this? So the goal is to fine dice this, okay? Make it small and thin. So that way make it easier to fry this. So the goal is to fry this, and then we'll use the oil. Okay, baby, we're gonna go ahead and fry this. I think the oil is already hot. So I'm making for later also, okay, because I like to have this extra, and I can refrigerate this for a while, for a long time. And I can use this whenever I need it. If she said, Mom, I want some pad thai, then I would just pull the sauce from the fridge and cook for her. Now I don't have it, and I didn't have to, because this local market here does not carry pad thai. Maybe they do, it's just that I have not even looked closely, because it's a Filipino grocery store. It's a little bit different than the regular Asian grocery store, because Southeast Asian does cook a little bit different than the Filipino community. So therefore, you know, they may not be aware of the things that Southeast Asian people consume as far as the herb, the spices, and the sauces, and so forth. It's almost like a convenience store, 7-Eleven type of setting, you know. It's not like a large supermarket where you get lost in the process, you know. This is very small, like mama, papa kind of shop where you go in and get something that you miss, and then you can't get the rest because it's not there. But then, you know, a lot of time I shop here just for easy ingredients, but for some of the ingredients such as pad thai ingredients, stuff like that, they don't have it because they don't cook pad thai in their culture. So therefore, and then there's not a lot of Asian people live on this side of town versus north side of town, or northeast or northwest of Las Vegas, where are more larger demographic of Asian folk. I wish they have a grocery near here. I would just jump in joy, but no, we have to drive like 8-9 miles to go to the major grocery store that will have all the ingredients necessary for me to cook certain type of dish. And today I am omitting the chive, okay, the green leaf, and look like onions and garlic and like the scallion, but because they didn't have it here in the grocery store, nor the preserved turnips. Now, my kid don't like turnip anyway because turnips smell. It had that strong pungent smell. So my kid don't really always enjoy it. So I'm okay with it. I omit it. It's fine. But the authentic original recipe will need the dried turnip. It just I mean, it's tradition. Like right now, I'm breaking tradition. So like I said, I'll make it work. Okay, we'll substitute whatever is missing, and then make it work. You know, I mean, my kid won't grow up in Thailand, so they don't know all that stuff. So I just fool them easily with pad thai. American-made pad thai is fine with them. They've been fooled a long time. So I'm just saying to her, you know, some of this stuff that I'm cooking, I don't have all the original recipe and ingredient and condiments, but I make it work. You know, they enjoyed it. Whatever I have and whatever I cook for them, they enjoyed it, and it would be nice to have all that authentic recipe and ingredient and condiment since we don't have it. So I'm gonna add some garlic in there to give it like a really nice flavor to the oil, because we gotta separate the garlic and the shallot once it's brown. We're gonna saute and make our own our own garlic and shallot oil. Once it's done, we can combine all the necessary ingredients to make pad thai sauce. So if you on my YouTube, you're gonna have my recipe on the description area. If you're on TikTok, jump over and check on the YouTube channel to get the ingredients of pad thai sauce. Okay. Thank you for the heart. I think my grandchildren are on it, or my sweetheart's on it. It's always sending heart. And you too, I appreciate that. I love heart. It makes my day bright. I need it. Sometimes I need that love. I need that heart. I need that assurance that I'm cool. I'm okay. My cooking is good. You know what I mean? Even as an expert in cooking, I still feel like, I need some encouragement also. When you guys send me all that heart, it really make my day. Thank you. I appreciate that. So at this point, I am preparing the tamarind juice. Okay, I extract it. I boil about good 25 minutes because these are hard. Okay, these are already processed from Thailand. We used to have big trees back in the day. Big trees, and if we need it, I just climb onto the trees and pick this. Or once it's ripened, the family in the village will gather together and harvest it and de-seed it, and then they will store it for the season. And the good thing about the tamarind is that the young leaves is also edibles, and then the green tamarinds are also used in cooking. And I love it with salt and pepper. I used to climb on the trees and just enjoy. But this had natural probiotic. If you have too much of this, you're gonna go do number 2 so quick. Is that you're like edema, quick like that. So if you have stuck, number 2, I recommend that you can have some of this drink. You can dilute it and put some sugar because this is sour. Okay, tamarind is very sour, and that's what we use in our cooking. And this help with the skin lightening also. If it doesn't get irritating, you can use that on your face to help remove dark spot. But then you have to be consistency with it though. Like one time shopping. It's not like that. You have to have a treatment weeks and months, perhaps years. It does not work instantly, but it'll help minimize the dark spot, the aging spot, and help brighten your skin. But it's going to be irritating because it had acid in it. Natural acid, which is the sourness from the fruit. That's what we use back in the day. Back home, we use this as cream for our face to remove some of the blotches and uninvited spot. Especially for the bride who's ready to go into her matrimony, and she want to make sure that she has those beautiful, bright skin. To learn about all these, you can Google this if you think that I'm just saying. I didn't just saying because I was growing up watching my family utilizing all of these ingredients. I'm very familiar with. Sometimes I use this for my skin cleanser too. Like clean your armpit with it, just like, I'm sorry, I think the old generation are pretty smart about producing natural ingredients, because it's simple. It's natural, it's organic, there's no chemical in it, and yeah, but we are so used to relying on chemical for everything, right? We relying on pharmaceutical to produce all kind of facial creams or what have you. When you see all these natural ingredients that we're not accustomed with, and I don't blame you. You're gonna be frightened. Say, not that for me. I understand all that. If I'm not familiar with it, I won't be doing anything with it neither. I'll be cautious. So we got the oil now, baby girl. Let's drain it to here. Drain it. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me pour it slowly. I don't want her to get burned, her beautiful finger, They said that the lady have to get burnt, get cut so many times in order for her to get the skill of the art of cooking. Anyway, so all right, now that we got the garlic and the shallot drained, we're gonna pour back the oil into the pan because now we're gonna be making the sauce. Okay, once the sauce is made, pad thai will go quick. Okay, all right. Okay, baby girl, get me something to drain this with, please. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this back on here. The reason I made so much, like I said, you know, okay, got it. Yeah, got it, baby. Because I wanted to have it for later. Okay, so because I got everything dilute now, all we need to do is combine all of these. Okay, so I have 1 cup of palm sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, which is the sugar cane sugar. So it's all melted in here. Look at that, it's all almost condensed. Couldn't need to where's your spatula? Okay. What I usually do is that I have the tomato sauce. Okay, the tomato sauce will help enhance the color of the sauce. Okay, because the tamarind is quite brown because that's the nature of its color. Okay, it's sour. Okay, it's sour, and you can make drink of this too, but then you have to use a lot of sugar to let. It's almost like lemonade. You can substitute this for lemonade. It's real. It tastes awesome. And it's quite sour. Sour as much as lemon, okay? But because the traditional ingredient does not, the lemon we used to like for the embellishment, and you just need just a little bit of it on the top of the okay. Okay, so we're gonna pour the sugar in there. First, we're going to do low heat, okay, because we can combine all this together. We're going to do low heat. We're going to go ahead and mix that one, and then we're going to add a cup of this tomato sauce, so that way we can quickly process it. Well, because we have a lot, I can add more than a cup of tomato sauce. I have about, well, yeah, perfect, a cup. I mean, I measured this already. I just want you to see it. Okay. So 1 cup of tomato sauce, and it's supposed to be 2 cups of these tamarind here. But let me drain it, strain it a little bit because we still have the lump from the plant. The reason we use oil in the cooking, in this making sauce, because I want that silkiness looking, you know, so that way we equip it with all these ingredients. The next thing we'll do, we'll mix the we'll put some soy sauce, because we want to the goal is to get salt, sweetness, and sour, the 3 combination, the salt, the sweetness, and the sourness. Because once we mix into our cooking, it will be the perfect blend. Okay, it does now have a lot of these ingredients in it, but we're not cooking this in one show. Okay, we're gonna have this sauce available. Perhaps I'll send with her, and if she wanted, she can make that at home for her sweetheart. Also, she's cooking pretty good, you know. I mean, she checking on online cooking and stuff like that. If she want to cook something that she familiar with me, and she want to have a taste of mom kitchen, and she'll call me up and I'll give her the ingredients, you know, to share the ingredients with her. Let me see, I need two cups of this to see if we have enough. If not, we're gonna finish the rest. Okay, let me measure that right now if we have enough. Not quite yet. I probably have to finish the whole bowl here. That will equivalent to about 2 cups. If it's not, I'm not worried about it, because I always make it work. Okay, But for your education, you want that perfect blending, then go ahead and use 2 cups of tamarind sauce. Okay, like here I use the whole package here to get that 2 cups. So it's pretty sour, very sour. So it's fine. You know, the more sour it's better, and I can dilute with more of other sauces. But if it's too much sour in it, I'm gonna taste right now and sample right now and see where it's standing, because we already blended with the sugars, and now we just need the fish sauce. Yeah. So move over it. Oh, I'm gonna try it about a half a cup of soy sauce first, and I'll sample it. If it works, I mean not soy sauce, my apology, fish sauce. No soy sauce in these. If you like soy sauce, you're welcome to add it also. Okay, there's no rule setting into this. Last time I did use some soy sauce. I mean, it tastes okay. But people said, that is not original. It's fine. It's my kitchen. I get to do what I want to do. Your original stay with you. My modifications stay with me. So don't cross the border. You don't want to fight in the kitchen. Okay. Lower this. Okay, we'll do that much first and see where we are standing. Okay, if it's too much of everything, then I will modify it right now before we start cooking. It tastes good though. I'm gonna add more tamarind to it. I feel the sweetness, but I'm still lacking the sourness. So I think we probably about right measurement when 2 cups of tamarind juice. Remember now, this you can use this, substitute this for lemon. Now for lemon, and make lemonade out of this, and it tastes quite pleasant. I said that because I did that before. So that's why I'm sharing that with you. Okay, baby. Hey, almost perfect. I got a little bit over. Grab it up. Okay, the goal is to blend all this sauce together. And I also feel that it's still lacking of fish sauce, so I'm going to add another half cup to make a full cup, okay? Because like I said, this is going to be a sauce that's going to be complete. Once we start cooking, we'll put enough into our cooking and we'll have complete flavor already. You know, if I need it extra, then I add extra. For right now, I wanted to do this in a complete manner. That way, oh yeah, I finished the bottle too, but no worry, I have plenty. Okay. Now it'll change, okay, because we add extra ingredients in there. It'll change, the flavor will change, the taste will change, but let me sample it again. Go with it. It's good. Perfect. Okay, so let me show. So here I have complete making of pad thai sauce. Okay, it's beautiful. It had nice shallot and garlic flavor, and the tamarind flavors also smell awesome, and then with the fish sauce in combination, it tastes pretty good. Okay, so now we can go ahead and make a pad thai. I did pre-soak the noodles. Okay, so I'm gonna make about 2 servings first. It's easier to handle a little at a time. Okay, I couldn't get the fresh noodles, so I went and got the dry noodles, and I'll show you how it looks like. So there, with pad thai, because I don't have the other green, I need the chive. So we're gonna go ahead and substitute that with green onions or scallions. Okay, I mean, you have to make it work, right? If I wait for everything, I won't be able to produce meal for my kid or my grandkid. So these are the pad thai noodles. Okay, these are considered large noodles, but there's the flat kind of noodles that like fat like that. Okay, that's for pad see ew or other pad kima or whatever it is. But right here, this is perfect size for pad thai. But there also there's a thinner, smaller. But if you don't have it, you know what? Break the rules, okay? Don't break the neck, but break the rules. You're fine. Okay. So you want to do on? You want to fry it? Okay. Let me transfer from this non-stick to this to non-stick because it cooks easier with the non-stick. I know you're gonna say something, but hold it. Okay. Do not say anything. I know, but then it's easier. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, let me transfer the sauce into a bowl. So that way I have this, oh, my bad, my apology, all the noise. Oh yeah, you didn't hear my grandkids scream as much today because I think one's on timeout by her aunt. The other two is enjoying the TV or show. So the other one went home. I'll visit her. She went home with my sister. She's driving to California, passing the city, so she's gonna drop the baby off. Okay, baby. There you go. We're gonna use about 2 tablespoons of oil. So I'm earshotting it. Okay, turn on the thing. Sometimes I pre-soak the noodle, okay? Oh, hold on, oh, yeah. I have to process the chicken first. I forgot all the excitement. I forgot my chicken. I'm sorry, my apology. Let me get the chicken going first, okay? It won't be long, I promise. Okay, I need a thinner knife for the chicken. So this is my meat cut board. I'm gonna use the chicken thigh today because the reason I do that, let's drain it there. It's over fat. We'll wash it later, no worry, because it's all disturbing. Okay, so this all pre-soaked. I pre-soak it about an hour since I started this, probably an hour and a half. Or you pre-soak this until it's elastic. Okay? But it's not quite done yet to consume, so we need the heat to cook this until it's soft. All right, now let me move this over here and let me process the chicken so that way she wanted chicken today. Pad thai originally, you can pad thai with shrimp. Okay, I have some shrimp in the freezer also. See if the grandchildren wanted with shrimp, but for her she wanted with her chicken, so it's fine. So we're gonna do chicken. Okay. So I have thigh as usual because I like the extra fiber from it. Not extra fiber, muscle, okay? And it cooked better, you know, I feel so. I feel it cooked better, and I'm gonna use low fat. So how I cut my pad thai strip is long strip, okay? Cut it vertically or vertically. See, I can't tell the difference between vertical and vertical horizontal anymore. Since I left high school, that kind of left it. I think I left that in high school. I didn't process it. I know. Yep. Anyway, so, all right, baby girl. How many chicken do you want in there? A lot of chicken, a little chicken?
You know how Ryan is.
Oh, Ryan like meat. Okay. So this is about 2 serving. We can cook some more. I like cook smaller serving because easy control to control the stickiness, you know, because noodles have that little friendly hug, you know, they like to hug the neighbor, you know. When you cook noodles, if you don't put enough oil on there, they be hugging forever, you know. You cannot even spread it. You cannot even separate them without oil, without, you know, being technicality about it. Okay, baby girl, we're gonna use the shallot that we produced earlier into the pan so that you can cook your chicken. Where I put it, I don't remember. So to get this strip right here, it go well with our meat. Okay, I mean with our noodles. We just want that complimentary look. You know, you have the long streak of noodles and this long cut of chicken. If you don't want chicken, like I said, do shrimp. If you're vegetarian or vegan, go ahead and avoid all this and just use tofu only. Like I said, we have tofu today. Okay, baby. And you got some oil out there ready, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna have you cook meat as we go, and I'll add some more when I have enough. You don't need to stir this too much. I don't want my meat to break. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So if you don't have to toss it, you could, but stir it friendly. Be gentle with the pan because I don't want the pan to break. Mm-hmm. Because it's a non-stick product. Mm-hmm. So when you use non-stick product, make sure that you use plastic rubbers and stuff like that. Spatula. Don't use harsh spatula because it can rip the product off the pan and it can be dangerous. You know, that we consume all kind of dangerous product every day, and that's why we need to detox, exercise, and eat a lot of fruits. Make sure you wash really, really well. You know. I mean, I could cook on a regular pan too, but then I have to use a lot of oil to make it non-stick. But if I use non-stick pan, it helps reduce the consumptions and the amount, the usage of the cooking oil. So, you know, I mean, you have to trade one thing for another. I'm just saying that it does not always work on your interest. But I try to work around it, you know, what will work best. So like cutboard here, I have cutboard for vegetarian. I mean, not vegetarian, vegetables, I'm sorry. I have cutboard for meat. I have cutboard for fruits. Okay, we don't mix them. Okay, so this is for the meat, and I have for the vegetable and for the fruits. Because do this, it helps minimize bacteria spreading. Okay, you want one more, baby? Okay. It depends the meat, you know. I mean, if you're meat eater, then you go ahead and reward yourself with extra meat. If you conservative kind of person eating moderately, go ahead and indulge yourself also, because we can be adding because she doesn't like shrimp. I'm gonna give her extra tofu and extra meat, so that's cool, right? You're gonna stay to eat, or you're gonna go?
It don't matter. It don't matter. If you want to split it up, you can split it up.
I mean, if you want to leave, I can just tap for you. I'm gonna cook 2 servings at a time. It's easy to control the portion. So I said, if you need, then I have to cook another serving for you, or 2, and then I'll spread with him.
No, it's okay. I'll eat out.
Okay, baby. Did you take nap? All right.
No.
So my daughter, I just want to congratulate her. She just turned a year older. My baby girl. You know, she just got a job with where?
Bellagio.
The Bellagio. If you're in Las Vegas and you are one of those high stake roller and into getting your exclusive ticket to the show, you probably run into her at Bellagio. And she just transferred around from the industries. She used to be with another another sector in the same company. I think it's in the same company. I think. So she's almost like a promotion for her, you know, because she's upgrading to a new level of her skill. You know what I'm gonna do, baby? I'm gonna add some sauce in there so that way the meat will get chance to like marinate and infuse with the sauce already. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. So you get a head start for the chicken, so that way the chicken will have a nice flavor already. And you can stir it. When it's done, you can stir but gently. We're gonna use eggs in our cooking. I'm gonna probably use about 2 eggs because it's 2 servings. I might add 3 eggs, you know, because she doesn't eat shrimp. So typically the shrimp will go well with this dish here because she doesn't like shrimp. Then I'll know that. I used to, but then peanut also, you know, original recipe. Well, we'll do cracked roasted peanut because I'm allergic to peanut. I'm trying to minimize anything that I'm allergic to because it makes me sick. Just like last night, I went to order my favorite dish and twice. First time, they forgot and left the crusted peanut on my food also and sent it back and got new dish. Last night, same thing. They apologized and what did the manager did? The food server, they came out and apologized.
They fund their drinks.
And compensate the drink. So we had 3 drinks, which are expensive. They're like $7 per drink, huh? So that's like $21, 4 times 4 or $7, $7 or $4 drink. About $7 worth of drink each. So that's about $20 worth of common. It's very nice. I like that. You know, I mean, they first and they were late serving her. Also, they forgotten her food. So you know, we finally got attention. He came out and he was gentle, he was friendly, he apologized profusely, and we cool, you know, even I'm a food reviewer, I hardly jeopardize people, you know. There's one time that I really irritated when I was at the Korean barbecue somewhere in town, and the food server was rude, you know, and a few times that I have to deal with the food allergen, said, hey, you know, I'm allergic to such and such, can you not please do that? But then the waiter did not relate it too well, and the chef didn't read the message or read the lines, and then here it go, you know. Then that delay, I'm not upset, you know. I mean, that's their loss, you know. What they're gonna do with the food, but they cannot pick the peanut because they have the crust peanut. Then you know, I mean, if they do round peanut, then they can pick out the peanut and then serve me. But then when they have crust peanut, then they have to do a new dish over. So that's the thing with eating out is that minimizing all that food allergy. Sometimes it irritates the food server. And one time I almost had like an argument with the food server. My daughter took me out to the local Vietnamese restaurant and I ordered something similar with no peanut. And we confronted the old man, say, hey, you know what, my food had peanut in it. He said, well, why didn't you say so? I said, I specifically indicate that do no peanut because I'm allergic to peanut. Sometimes I feel that food servers are not being trained, and they were sent to the local health district to train how to handle food and how to deal with food allergy, you know, because those sometimes it kill people. You know, I saw this one child that went to the camp, girl camp one time, and 2 years ago, not 2 years, years ago, and she died from peanut allergy. Because the camp served peanut butter and the little girl was too young to show. Maybe they didn't read the note that mom and dad sent. So the little girl consumed the peanut butter sandwich and they couldn't save her. The peanut butter blocked her breathing systems and she died. So, but then people do not realize that, you know, food allergy is serious, especially for me. You know, if I eat something wrong, my lip used to swollen. Sometimes I went to eat with my friend. I didn't know they put stuff that I'm allergic to. You know, sometimes you don't want to be rude and ask. And now I have to be rude and ask, you know. I said, hey, you know, I'm allergic to corn. I'm allergic to peanut. I'm allergic to eggs and all that. Is there anything in your cooking? If it is, then, you know, I won't be able to eat it. But now I learned to be confrontal because I suffer, you know. And when the waiter give me an attitude about, well, you tell me, so I did. I told you that no peanut. But because you guys have the peanut brain, that's why you don't know that when the word no is no. It's not no maybe. No, no is no. If you want me, like, being mean or, getting an attorney on it, stuff like that. But my children, sometimes they're annoyed by that too. It's like, Mom, don't make complaint. Oh, you don't have food allergy. You don't know how it's like. You don't suffer. You don't deal with it, It looks good right here. Okay, is it chicken cook? I want to sample it and see how it tastes like first. And tastes good. Okay, what we're gonna do is to add noodles. Actually, the flavor is still low, but we're gonna go ahead and do noodles. Okay. So this is about 3 servings. Go ahead. Let's do that much first. Easy to control, smaller serving. Okay? And we always can make extra because we already have a sauce. All I need to do is just chop the meat. That's all we need. And I'm gonna go ahead and add more sauce there because it's very, very light. Because pad thai should be like very flavorful. I'm gonna add another 1/4 cup. And I'll sample it. If it's good, it's good. If not, we'll add some more. There's no rules to this. We're gonna do it until the flavor of pad thai indicate the pad thai taste. It's gotta be sweet and sour and a tinge of what do you call it? Sodium. Oh, let me get the scallions. Okay. Like I said here, I omitted the dry turnips and the chive. Okay, I didn't have chive, so we didn't go ahead and substitute it. Well, we need this anyway, so we're just missing some part of our ingredient, but we should be all right. That's his?
Yes.
He just picked?
Yes, he was pretty good.
Well, I'm sure his mom had plenty. So just so the noodle it's soft right now. I think there's a lot of meat, huh, baby? You want to add more noodles? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's add more noodles then. Like it's 9 inch bowl, we're gonna add more noodles. There you go. And cook this up. We still have eggs, okay? We still have to add eggs. And just flip those over so that way we have two. Now we still have tofu. Okay. And once the noodle is done, we're gonna pot the noodles and we're gonna cook our eggs. We're gonna add eggs. Yeah, we'll add more sauce. Okay, maybe do this is better. Add more sauce. Just add more noodles. We're gonna add more sauce. Okay. So we have about a cup and a half of sauce. And because the noodles now absorbing most of the sauce already, so it's not going to be runny. Okay? This is not pho where you have runny soup, okay, or soupy. So this is supposed to be not too dry. Okay, I have seen dry pad thai. It don't taste that awesome. Okay, so you want like in between where it's moisture, it's not dry, it's not soupy. We're gonna cut our shallot the same corresponding with our meat. Okay? Sample more, need more, or need more salt. Or abanda ni pong no pong the chicken boyang. Chicken boyang. Where's the salt standing?
I'll be trying to look.
Curry noodle.
Okay, come on.
That entire deal. Okay. We'll do about 1 teaspoon. Right? A little bit. Okay, for flavor. Yeah. But let me sample it because she and I we have different flavor. Taste. Okay. As a chef, I have certain quality of taste that how to please my food lover, you know. But for her, because she's a new chef, she has to create her own style of cooking. She has to create her own flavor. Okay, baby, we're gonna pot this and add a little bit of oil so we can put the eggs in. Okay, we're gonna do the eggs. Okay, we're gonna break it, and we're not gonna break the egg completely. We're gonna do the white part and the yellow part. We're gonna keep it intact to have that nice, beautiful. Don't what you call it? Don't scramble it. You can move over here, babe, so we can see better. Can you use this if you like? Okay, let me So we potted the noodles and add the eggs. Okay, we're just gonna break the egg gently, but we don't want to scramble it. We want that nice textures of eggs. But let me bring you over so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, all right, Chef Alakim. So that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so leave your eggs in a mystery pot spot like that. So we're gonna blend it soon with the noodles, okay? But we don't want it to scramble it. We want it to have a nice textures of eggs. Sorry. Let me bring you over also, so that way we treat you guys equally. Okay, so that's where the eggs are standing right there. Okay. So she will go ahead and stir it, but not interrupt the whole thing. We're gonna have nice texture of eggs in a nice pieces. Okay, we're not scrambling it. We're gonna have that nice texture of it. Okay, baby. Go ahead and top the noodle over. If that's not comfortable, then use a little one. Gotta train how to use the professional chopstick. Let me sample the noodle and see where it's standing, so that way I know what to add in here. If you need it more soft or not.
Careful the egg.
Oh, the egg, huh?
Careful.
Okay. You like it like that, or you want more salt then? To me, I think it's a low sodium. She's shy. She's not like me. Me, I'm crazy. So, wait, baby.
Yeah,
How much? Saba. Saba it up to 3. Then they time chicken bouillon. And he said that it's low salt, so we're gonna go ahead and add some more. We can add, if it's low salt or is lack of anything, you can add them, but the sweet and sourness is cool, but the salt is still low. She like her a little bit of salt flavor. With this, I agree with her. So we probably do about quarter of teaspoon, maybe.
Yeah.
Is your egg coming okay?
Yeah.
More?
Mm.
More?
A little bit more.
Hmm?
A little bit more.
Okay. All right. We'll blend it all together. Let's put the sprout in there to help transition it from being sticky to easier transition. Look at that, the egg. The egg didn't break. Okay. Look at that. Okay. That's what we like. We want that little texture. Okay, let's add more of this so it's easier to move them around. You want some more of this sauce in it?
Yeah.
Okay. She liked her sweet and sourness into it, so I'm gonna add more. Yeah. So we have about 2 cups, because it's a big cooking. Now see, when we add all that, because it's got some oil in it, so it makes transition smoother. If it gets too sticky, you're welcome to add extra oil, because we use a non-stick pan here, so it works perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and add this scallion to help with the beautifying it. I know we should do flambe and get the flame going and all that beautiful texture, but this house is not fireproof, and I don't want to not to come home. When my daughter come home, I want this house still standing. Oh wow, looking good. Oh. Now you know how you can cook at home. Look at that. Look at that smirky look like, huh? I don't cook. I don't break it now. Okay, you should have seen her nail. Let's show your nail. Well, that's a nail of like a first lady. This is the nail of the cook. Hi, Ellen. Hi, darling. Making padthai.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, I'll make you next, Junior, so you can eat. Yeah. Okay, let's sample this. I think it looks good. The noodles is already. Huh?
Padthai.
Taste. Pat Cambodia. Huh?
Hi.
See, she tried to borrow my show. Because her niece is not here, she can do it herself. I just love her. And she don't want to be on camera, but she's gonna go ahead and bomb it. On Vanessa break here sample it. They tell me it's still soft. So they probably need to add more fish sauce on there. Yep. Alright. So this is how to go. Okay. So I have to cook some more for the kids because my son needs to get to work also, and my daughter gets home. I think she's hungry too, and the grandkids now are hungry. So, hey, baby girl, you can help me cook the next one? Yeah. Okay, where I want to put this in? Or you can serve the family with this, and then you take a new one home.
Okay.
Yeah. Junior, Lynn,
Got.
Yamani, or Junior Yam because he's close to work.
Okay. Mom, you don't have Junior's Walmart card.
I think it's in the room or in my purse. I couldn't find it when I went to Walmart. Oh,
Really?
well, your aunt gave it to me, but I know that I'm doing something wonderful to it.
The Walmart card?
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But get your uncle. That way he can eat this. So if you want some, you can have some. I'm cooking your aunt a new one. Well, that's a big serving. That's why it's hard to. That's why it's so imbalanced. Anyway,
He's in the shower right now.
oh, he is? Okay, good. So we just transfer it into a nice pan here. So as you see that the noodle is so well blend, it's not sticky, and the chickens are well done. The tofu are well blended, and yeah, it's such amazing. Ôn cho nhâm muốn cái nhâm tao. Ở trên dưới
I'm about to take the kids school shopping. I'm about to take the kids school shopping.
Oh, right now?
After.
Yum, some stuff.
Take it off.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, good job, Ron. Yay.
Even go sort you guys' clothes in that black basket.
So we're gonna shop Walmart, but I have to look for the, I think the card is in the pink purse.
Okay.
I thought I grabbed the purse. เพื่อนม้อนเอาไปต้องย้ำเหมือน
Not yet, mommy's not with.
Are you driving a Mazda right now?
No, the Mazda total.
No, the rental.
Yeah, the Mitsubishi.
That's the same one I had.
Yeah,
Like the exact same one.
because it's a hatchback, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna look at it, but it's gonna burn. Hold on, because I have to get the chicken first.
Oh. Okay.
Even drinking my sparkling.
That Joe Chenang wings because it's gonna burn.
Okay.
What's this one for, Mom?
Junior,
Okay.
when I don't dish from that.
Okay. Did you put shiitake mushroom in it?
No, baby, I couldn't find the turnip neither.
Where's the dry one that I bought? Rennie, Brendan, come eat, guys.
Yeah, take this veggie from
Thanks, Bill. Brendan.
Okay,
Really?
well, put your pan in here because the garlic's already
who's
roasted,
eating that
so you
sandwich?
put the garlic later.
Who put my sandwich? Is that my sandwich?
Yes, I put it in there, I warm it up. I
Oh.
hope it's good. Good thing I didn't eat
My
it frozen.
nacho wrapper and jump.
Yeah.
They don't smell good.
I think it's fireproof. It didn't burn.
No, it's wax paper.
Huh?
That's wax paper.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't be sorry to me.
Well, I was gonna eat it, but now you're here disrupting my food. See, I was gonna eat that before you come and you said, who eat my food? I would say, not me. You know how the grandkid taught me that? If the food is missing, no one responsible for it.
Not I. Not me.
Can make it a fork.
It's enough? Enough for your Junior Sundaban because he's in the shower. You just add some oil in there. So put the scallion, put the roasted last because it's already done. No more. The middle one. The middle one is for cooking. So use about 3 tablespoons geisha. That's good. So it's fun cooking for family, you know, as long as they're enjoying it. I just love the spirit of them enjoying it. I could be cooking all day. You looking for it?
I got one.
Oh. You can increase the heat. Sorry, I couldn't get.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead. You could do your own way.
I could have got this all prepared, but then I woke up late. Well, my sister left the house early, and I woke up and then I went back to sleep. And I forgot that I was supposed to make pad thai for the little girl, and I have to go run for the market. By the time I get back, everybody's too hungry already. They're gonna eat their mama instead of pad thai. So pad thai is very, very famous and very popular in Thailand, in California, and anywhere in a Thai restaurant. Okay, I mean, I don't think Chinese will make pad thai better than Thai people unless it's employed, because pad thai it needs certain ingredient to make it authentic. You know, and even I pad thai here. I still have a few ingredients missing. Like I said, peanut will be one of them, but I omit it because I'm allergic to it. So my grandkids my children don't even say, no, mom, don't put any peanut in it. You know, be good. And then the chive and the dry turnip. Because dry turnip will give that nice flavor and shrimp. But because hi, my mom. So now I think the food aroma will send it upstairs. My mom is downstairs also. I think she's hungry. I was gonna make dessert today because I have a lot of coconut lying around. I don't want it to get bad. Maybe I'll open it up and freeze it, and that way I don't lose them.
Should on you at 30. How's the cake one? How's the cake one? I'm not sure. Is it holding up?
You need some more, Paul? Mom นั่งกินมันยำมวยบายเต้มอมผัดไทยโอเคไม่ใช่ผัดเผ็ด Baby girl stir your meat more enough okay.
Dr. Ray said she was going to reach out to Jordan. Oh, you're finishing up? Okay. Because if you don't need to keep a veto, you don't have to go, so you don't have to. Yeah, I think my last one was the veto said because the one from August. Okay. Because I told him I was already feeling fine. Okay. And he was like, okay, so. You say you're feeling better? Yeah, I did. I had no more pain. Okay. Mom, black meat, is it 35% free or 33? Black meat. What? Black meat. You done to your accident? Your accident. Is 35%? I think 38. Ooh!
You got some coming out. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably add more noodles to these. Okay.
It's not my nose ring?
Is it nose ring? You got banger? No, I can tell it's nose ring, girl. Don't trick me. There's a lot of meat left over there. They only eat noodles, so I think I'm gonna add noodles to the meat.
Mom, that's high. I wish we knew. I wish we knew Jordan before.
I know.
Yeah.
But so look at that. They only eat a noodle. Now I have meat left over. I'm gonna cook noodles over to it, guys. But Junior will love it. If you want some, you can take some to Junior. I'll cook some for him.
I'm good, Mom. Please.
Okay. We're gonna add some sauce in there already to marinate the chicken. I'm gonna add some more of soy sauce, not soy sauce, fish sauce into our sauce because it's light. So I have 1 cup of fish sauce already. I'm gonna add another cup because there's a lot of sauce here, and it was very low.
My mom did, yeah.
Okay. You should be patient with me because these things come like that. So there you go.
Wow, สะอาดมาแล้ว We should have just Oh, I remember that.
I'm like this.
You look nice.
Where you going, little girl?
I think let's go shopping.
Oh, that's right. You told me. We're gonna put some meat back in here because she likes meat.
Yeah, we got some money from Antico.
I felt so bad for Janella, because she was like sobbing. And,
She emotional like her mom.
oh, she is going?
Yeah, for both her kids.
Oh. Want love tofu? Okay. There's no more tofu here. You have to take it. You eat already, little girl? Let's put it in here too, so that way it's flowing. Or the meat jumping over here. Here, you eat it because you lost it. Mushu. Huh? Mushu.
Mushu.
The dragon.
Yeah, mushu.
Let me taste it.
Thank you, Grandma.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. You like it?
Ready for sugar?
Huh?
Wait like 5 minutes and you rush sugar.
Nice flavor. Chicken dango first?
Oh, here's your guys' list, David.
Let me get some more eggs.
You want to get a paper so you can write it down?
You have enough? I'm going to cook that. You want to have some?
I didn't mind. Thank you.
I'm going to cook some more. What am I getting on? I got one lonely one right.
20 seconds here, right, Ben?
I forgot to get some more, but we have two left. Okay. So, I'll put noodle in first then.
Yeah?
Oh. Yeah, because we have this kitchen here, we have to... One more cooker.
Yeah.
We'll put it in then. Oh, she lost it. I'm glad she didn't try to sample that. Like that 90-second, what? How many seconds?
5 seconds.
5 seconds? What?
3 seconds?
Is it? I'll do a 10-second and let it season.
My favorite.
She like tofu. Want some more noodles?
You have enough for after?
Or probably one more serving for
Carrot combo.
Grandma has them on?
Yes. Full down. Just a continuation.
Remember last one served 4 people, 5 people, so.
Well, this is going to be lunch and dinner.
Well, can you imagine making this noodle, spicy noodle?
Yes, and you can make it.
Okay, nobody get back to markers.
Probably need more salt on it. A little bit, because we add some more fish sauce on it. Too many
Those
fish
two
sauce.
souls, this is the only thing they say only
He just said you need to strong him to flip over.
That's Ryan's job.
Yeah. If we're gonna flip over, turn over and add eggs in it. Mama has done. One more oil, or have enough oil in it.
And you need 1 pair of headphones.
Look at these.
Wired headphones. Crayon. Oh, that, yeah. You don't have to buy it. Or 24 pack of crayon. Right, it is not girl. You want in 2nd grade. Why don't you do this? Just write a little nicer, write smaller.
You have enough on? Lynn?
Yeah, Mom.
Have enough?
I'm good, thank you. And then highlight color pencil.
Yeah, just go ahead, just chef. And let's do this so it helps loosen up the noodles.
Should I wash it now or is it too loud?
No, babe, I'll wash it later, no worry.
Okay.
Yeah, babe, no
Okay.
worry.
No, I don't. You're on live. I don't want to make so much.
I know.
Okay.
Leave it there, it's fine. See, if I just say,
Where's Randy? This is you.
I was faint, otherwise we have to add more noodle, it'd be over seasoning. That's fine. You sample the noodle and see what more.
You got one?
I'm not done yet, that's all. Is that soft yet?
I do it.
Okay.
What do you want?
More milk?
That chicken bouillon, just in a minute.
Okay. Oh, want chicken bouillon or you want this side?
Chicken bouillon.
Yeah, sharpen Are you not familiar with that? How you didn't use it, little one?
Ready? I'll screenshot yours.
You need a new backpack every year? You ruin the backpack, huh? The old backpack?
Okay, for ELA, you need photo, pocket, combination.
The one taking off?
Folder with pocket. I think if your folders are so good from last year, we can use that everyone sees them.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so let's see what you have left. So the folder, combination book is going to use for 1, 2. So we need 2 combination books. 2 combination books. And then 1 spiral notebook.
Mẹ ơi, bữa nay trong đã sauce kia này. Sample này. Anh ơi, tôi đọc kia còn anh cha với tiết hả?
Yeah.
Warm it up. I think it's pretty good right now, but if you're gonna get home eating, or you're gonna get home and warming it up.
Yeah, I will.
Unless you want to use that, Abe. Put it in a Ziploc bag.
That's how thick it might be. A little bit more.
You want more sauce?
A little bit more.
Okay.
Get a half-inch thick 3-ring binder.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any binders from last year?
Right here.
Yeah, but it has like a 3-ring. So write that down. Half-inch for 1 and then last half. What do you think? Half-inch thick.
You want some noodle too, On? There's more noodle here. You like?
You can eat because I'm not buying no food on the road.
If you cook one serving, it's go quick, okay? Because we do multiple serving here. That's why we shuffle with cooking the noodles. And because the noodle is
Green bean binder.
I should have blanched the noodle, but I soak it for about an hour. It's still good, but it would have been quicker if I blanched it.
No pork divided tab.
This one is very flavorful.
I think we have some rich fish.
Sorry, baby girl. That thing jumped.
A dog?
Yeah, it jumped. It's like, I'm leaving you guys. Bye.
Yeah, I think we have some assorted highlighters.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a new fresh of
Onion?
of scallions
And so,
because it's cooked down.
I think you already ordered this. Do you have something big enough for me to put this home? White out.
You coming tomorrow or your last session?
Last session, but I'll still make a trip. I just won't go to Cairo.
Correction tape pen, red pen.
No.
Red pen.
No.
Red pen. You have a red pen somewhere?
Something. Okay, so her pad thai is done. It looks amazing. It tastes amazing. It tastes better even. It tastes even better than the other one, cause she like a little bit spicier. I mean, there's no spice on it. Okay, if you want spice, then you have to add your own sauce. But it's right. So here we go, pad thai. But this is like a multiple serving. That's why we struggle with the noodle. And typically, you cook 1 or 2 serving. It goes very quick and easier. You can do a plate, but you have to bring it back.
I will. I'll come back next week.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I won't go to Cairo, but
You still have the list that we have to, what we have to pack for your
You want to
trip?
eat now?
no, I need to.
Okay.
I need to run errands.
Okay. See if it's gonna fit in here.
I hope so. Might just have to surround that.
No, do the parchment paper and then
Parchment paper?
and then and the saran wrap on the top.
Oh, those are unsharpened. Do you have to have sharpened pencils?
Is it my turn?
Is it terracotta preferred? Huh?
Is it my turn?
What is it? I'm looking for your stuff on Amazon right now. Might be cheaper.
I wanna buy.
I know you're gonna buy. You're gonna buy, big girl.
No, I wanna do it on Mama.
Okay, you're gonna. Mommy said the purse is in the cards in your purse. Cards in the purse. The cards in your purse.
Really, trust me, you don't wanna be putting.
And let me look for it.
They're buying it.
Now parchment paper.
I don't know where.
Bonner, on parchment paper.
Is it? Is there one more down there? There should be one more down there. One more box down there. No, no problem. No problem. The white cap.
You might buy mine, Mom.
You're listening. Come yet?
What time of the year already?
Yeah. When you still have your scissors, yeah, we don't have to buy scissors.
No.
Okay.
I need scissors.
You look like you're buying new stuff every single year.
No.
Oh, thank you.
You want me to make some for Plum now to take with you?
Okay. They're using it now in the background.
I need my money. Why?
Your money is for your trip.
What day he leaving from?
Saturday, Mom.
This Saturday?
Yeah.
Exciting.
Do you know where the Amazon Amex card is at? That's what I'm gonna take.
What I do next, because we already have like a lot of chicken here, I'm just add noodles to it only.
Stop. Why are you like shoving your stuff in my arm? Crazy? Psycho? Psycho? You still can. I know we were just baking this dinner.
You look pale.
You guys ready? Go to the Dollar Tree. Get some essential like for hygiene and stuff, moisturizer, shampoo stuff for you to pack.
Oh, the travel kit one?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab you some meds if you need it, just in case you get a fever or something, pain meds. Where's that list at? Can you bring that paper that I had? Is it in? Can you grab it so we can?
Yeah, Junior, no, you sure?
Yeah, I can go that way.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, perfect.
Okay.
Everything when you're buying some more.
Go eat, and then I'm gonna take you to work.
Hmm?
Where's the milk I'm about to iron?
Apa?
The milk I'm about to iron.
Mana? Yang berapa kau main?
5.
Bye, Paul. Drive safe. Let me know when you get home. So this is a small serving, so I'm going to add just 1 cup. Tofu, and then of course the meat that I have for that's left over from the kids, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it in here. They like the noodles, they don't like the meat. Okay, that works. It looks so good. I know it's gonna taste good also. Now my daughter, she likes shrimp. The older daughter, the little girl, she doesn't like shrimp. Padthai. My son-in-law, he likes food very flavored. He likes hot food, but this is not hot. He's gonna have to use his own, get his own sauce, hot sauce. This one to cook quick because it's small serving. But my daughter, she loves pad thai, so I have to make her extra. So I think it was about 4 servings that she took home with her. Well, Ma want his with peanut on. Darling. There she is. Oh, this looks so good. Okay. Let me get a picture of it before it's taken. I need a picture for my thumbnail. Do you have enough, honey?
Yes. I wish my sister would have stayed longer. Stayed longer.
No, maybe next year she can come back on. Big serving actually.
Unless here, this year too.
When?
I think for her birthday.
You're gonna go to her birthday?
Yeah.
We're gonna drive you? No, it's easy said than done. This is California, about 600 miles from here. It's not gonna be easy for you to get over there. I don't know. Cooking ngay cho mẹ liền này. Yeah, it's not possible for you to do that right now.
They said they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out.
You figured it out? Your mom gonna pay for your ticket to fly over?
They're gonna figure something out.
Hmm?
They're gonna figure something out.
You know, you can FaceTime you. All right, so it's about, for small eater it would be about 3 serving here, okay? Even so it's small, but for big eater it would be about 2 serving. So recommend it for 2 serving, big serving. Yeah. No shrimp today, just chicken and tofu pad thai. Right. So here we go. Looks good, tastes awesome. I will leave the recipe for the pad thai sauce, so that way if you wanted to cook these, make this at home, you're welcome to follow instruction. I will leave all this instruction on my YouTube channel, so that way you won't miss a thing, okay? You can enjoy this cooking here. This is Thai cuisine. Okay? It's called pad thai, so you can cook with tofu, shrimp, chicken, or beef if you like, and pork meat if you prefer. Okay, so there's no set rule to it. You know, let me get my, oh, well, mechanic, you know me, mechanic thing, I'll be running for the border. So I thank you for being here, participating with my cooking show. I appreciate all of you. I thank you so much for your patrons and support and the like, the love, and the heart. I appreciate all the heart today. I'm getting over 3,000 probably. How many heart? I can't see. Sorry, it's blurring right now because I'm concentrating on cooking. Anyway, so you know, I'm poor vision anyway, but I don't wear spectacle. I just wanted to train my eyes if I need to, but you know, for fine reading, fine lines, I don't even try to read anything fine line. Okay, but thank you for the heart. It's awesome. Thank you for the support. I will leave all these ingredients on the YouTube channels, and please hop over to help like, subscribe, and do your show your love and support. I appreciate all of you. With love, respect. Thank you, Cha.